My name is Brodie Merrill. I scored the longest goal in the history of professional lacrosse.
Go long. Oh, it's in the net! Are you kidding me?
Get out of here!
It's in the net! What? It was Brodie Merrill!
What?
Oh my goodness!
What?
Are you kidding me?
This is
Out at Harvard Stadium, what a gorgeous day in the Boston area. 80 degrees, a little bit cooler and windy tonight. The Cannons back at Harvard after a year off at Gillette Stadium.
We were down, I think, for most of the game.
Inside the arc, Manley with a goal. He takes over.
You know, it's not looking good, right? It's not looking good at that time.
Timeout, Tim Sudan of Rochester. Good timeout here as they're up by 2.
It was kind of a juice goal with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. You know, you start feeling good about where you're at that point. I think we had them where we wanted them, you know, trying to burn the clock at the end of the game.
Well, this ground is scooped up by Wolf. He can do it all. Shot clock off.
They have Jordan Wolf, so as soon as he touched the ball, we're thinking like, oh, the game's over. Like, he's going to run the clock out.
Wolf now playing with Kyle Denoff in a 2-man game.
We got him to pass the ball. We got 2 or 3 guys on the ball carrier behind the net.
Pellegrino defending with Belisle.
We're going to look to double, and again, we're in desperation mode. The time is not our friend.
Pellegrino defending with Belisle. Final seconds. Rochester bleeding the clock. Athletic move by Denoff as he hits the turf.
Ball got checked out, went out on the end line.
It was kind of crazy because 2 of their defensemen, Belisle and Brodie, went to pick up a ball.
I think Brodie actually waved them off.
I can see that he had the look that he might be just launching it as like a desperation. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but I'm like, I'm going to shoot this, Mitch. I'm going to shoot it, Mitch.
We cannot restart with 2 balls in the field, so you can hear me yell to Mitch Belisle, put it down.
And Brodie picked it up, stepped in, and they blew the whistle, and he just shot it.
Cannons will have 3.3. Belisle going long. And it's in the net! Are you kidding
Get
me?
out of here!
It's in the net!
When that ball went in the net, you kind of just heard the crowd roar, and I'm like, holy.
This did not just happen.
That's a Hail Mary!
When you go into that and you have 3.5 seconds left, you think you're going to win the game, and then you have a long, about 100-yard shot or so that goes in, and it kind of crushes you a little bit. It kind of crushes your momentum.
Tie ball game, on to OT.
Overtime in Boston.
And then it was only a matter of time. Like in overtime, I feel like we had to win at that point.
Great night with 6 goals. Ebola, goal! Davey Ebola has won it for Boston. A miraculous comeback in the books, and the Cannons walk away.
Heartbreaking, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, that basically kept us out of the playoffs that year.
The Cannons beat the Rattlers in overtime 15-14.
It's a funny thing, too, is I remember at an all-star game, there was like a long shot competition.
As we welcome in Brodie Merrill, 9-year pro, one of the best defenders in league history.
I was terrible. It was embarrassing how bad I was at it.
Going long range, didn't like that one.
I got really lucky with it, again, with the timing, some misdirection from Mitch, the lighting in Harvard Stadium.
What do you think the odds of that goal happening again?
I have no idea. 1 in a million.
Belisle actually doesn't have the ball. Belisle drops it, gives it to Merrill. Merrill, it bounces up. Galloway completely loses the ball.
Unbelievable.
What was the probability that that shot was going in when it left his stick? I estimated a logistic probability model of success. I grabbed the coefficients, plugged in the coordinates of Merrill's shots, and I found the probability of that ball going in when it left his stick was 7.54 times 10 to the negative 6. This shot had a probability of 1 in 10,000, and we're unlikely to see anything this crazy happen again.
Now that my kids are kind of getting older, they're you know, it's kind of it's probably what comes up first when they Google their dad, right? Is there that long shot? So it's something that I'm definitely proud of.